Mbappe magic and Bellingham brilliance. Real Madrid clinch record 6th UEFA Super Cup. On a balmy Warsaw evening, the stars aligned for Real Madrid as they clinched a record-breaking 6th UEFA Super Cup title with a 2-0 victory over Atalanta. The match, billed as a clash between European royalty and plucky underdogs, lived up to its promise with a display of skill, drama, and the emergence of new heroes in the iconic white jersey. All eyes were on Kylian Mbappe, making his highly anticipated debut for Los Blancos after his blockbuster summer move from Paris Saint-Germain. The French superstar didn't disappoint, capping off a scintillating performance with a goal that sent the Madrid faithful into raptures. But it was the all-around brilliance of Jude Bellingham, the young English midfielder, that truly stole the show and earned him the player of the match accolade. From the opening whistle, the tension was palpable. Atalanta, fresh off their Europa Conference League triumph, showed no signs of being overawed by the occasion. The Bergamo side's high-pressing tactics initially unsettled Madrid, with Davide Zappacosta's marauding runs down the right flank causing particular concern for Carlo Ancelotti's men. However, it was Mbappe who carved out the first clear-cut chance of the game. Latching onto a defense-splitting pass from Bellingham, the Frenchman's goal-bound effort was heroically blocked by Isaac Hien. The Swedish defender's intervention was a statement of intent from Atalanta. They weren't here just to make up the numbers. As the first half progressed, both sides traded blows in an enthralling tactical battle. Federico Valverde, Madrid's versatile Uruguayan, came close to breaking the deadlock with a searching cross that just eluded the outstretched leg of Vinicius Jr. The Brazilian winger, so often Madrid's spark plug, looked dangerous every time he received the ball, his electric pace striking fear into the Atalanta backline. But it was the Italians who nearly stunned the favorites against the run of play. A clever set-piece routine saw Martin de Roon's cross-shot deflect off Eder Militao and onto the woodwork, leaving Thibaut Courtois rooted to the spot. The Belgian goalkeeper, so often Madrid's savior, breathed a sigh of relief as the ball bounced to safety. As halftime approached, the match ignited into life. Ademola Lookman, Atlanta's nimble Nigerian forward, embarked on a lung-busting run from inside his own half, only to be thwarted by a last-ditch tackle from Antonio Rudiger. The German defender's intervention was crucial, preserving parity as the teams headed into the break. The second half began with a flurry of activity. Mbappe, eager to make his mark, burst through on goal but dragged his shot agonizingly wide. It was a rare moment of profligacy from the usually clinical striker, but a sign of things to come. Atalanta, sensing vulnerability, nearly capitalized. Mario Pasalic, the Croatian midfielder, met a pinpoint cross with a powerful header that seemed destined for the top corner. But Courtois, showcasing the reflexes that make him one of the world's best, produced a stunning save to tip the ball over the bar. It was a moment that would prove pivotal in the context of the match. As the hour mark approached, Madrid began to assert their dominance. The breakthrough came in the 59th minute, orchestrated by the irrepressible Bellingham. The former Borussia Dortmund star threaded a sublime pass to Vinicius, who in turn delivered an exquisite outside-of-the-boot cross. Federico Valverde, timing his run to perfection, arrived at the far post to slot home and send the Madrid fans into delirium. The goal seemed to deflate Atalanta, and Madrid sensed blood. 9 minutes later, the killer blow arrived. Once again, it was Bellingham at the heart of the action. The Englishman's perfectly weighted through ball found Mbappe in space, and this time the Frenchman made no mistake. With a burst of acceleration that left defenders in his wake, Mbappe unleashed an unstoppable shot that nestled in the bottom corner. It was a goal that showcased why Madrid had pursued him so relentlessly, a moment of individual brilliance that turned a tight contest into a comfortable victory. For Mbappe, it was the perfect start to his Madrid career. It's always special to score, but this one is very special. He beamed in the post-match interview. It's a long-awaited goal. I was very keen on starting this new adventure with Real Madrid. To start well, to start with a trophy is very special. It was a great evening. But while Mbappe will grab the headlines, it was Bellingham who truly ran the show. The 20-year-old displayed a maturity beyond his years, dictating the tempo of the game and providing the creative spark that unlocked Atlanta's stubborn defense. His assist for Mbappe's goal was the cherry on top of a near-flawless performance. Jude drove his team forward in the second half, won tackles, assisted the second goal, and made good forward runs, gushed a member of UEFA's Technical Observer panel. An excellent use of the ball. Great leadership. For Atlanta, the defeat was a bitter pill to swallow after such a valiant effort. Isaac Hien, who had performed heroically in defense, struggled to find positives in the immediate aftermath. At the moment, I can't really think about the good game we played for 60 minutes. I'm more disappointed with the defeat, he lamented. At this level, you have to play well for 90 minutes if you want to beat the best. His sentiment was echoed by teammate Matteo Ruggieri, who added, I am happy because we were able to play on a par with the best team in the world right now. We managed to limit and counter them, even creating some chances. But when their quality comes out, they don't leave you many chances. Indeed, it was that quality that ultimately proved the difference. In Mbappe, Bellingham, and Vinicius, Madrid possess a trio of attacking talent that few teams in world football can match. Add to that the experience and guile of players like Luka Modric, who came off the bench to help see out the game, and it's clear why Los Blancos remain the team to beat in Europe. For Carlo Ancelotti, the victory was another feather in an already illustrious cap. The Italian tactician became the first coach to win 5 Super Cups, cementing his status as one of the greatest managers in the game's history. It was a difficult game, Ancelotti admitted post-match. The second half was much better. We had more space ahead of us, and we showed our qualities. In the first half, we had a lot of difficulty. Atlanta played really well defensively, and we had difficulty in finding space. As the Madrid players celebrated on the pitch, hoisting aloft their record 6th Super Cup trophy, thoughts were already turning to the challenges that lie ahead. With Mbappe seamlessly integrated and Bellingham looking every bit the superstar, this Madrid team has the potential to dominate for years to come. For Atlanta, the defeat will sting, but their performance on the big stage will have won them many admirers. Gian Piero Gasparini's side proved they can go toe-to-toe with Europe's elite, and they'll no doubt be eager to build on this experience in the coming season. As the dust settles on an enthralling UEFA Super Cup, one thing is clear: Real Madrid's blend of galactic talent and tactical acumen makes them a formidable force. With Mbappe and Bellingham leading the charge, the rest of Europe has been served notice. The kings of the continent are not ready to relinquish their crown just yet.